Books Blessings Club, and I have a, believe it or not, very easy tutorial for you. We're going to be doing the never ending card. I'm sure you've seen them. They've been all the rage, especially a couple years ago. I've always wanted to do one, but I haven't because I've always been a little intimidated with all the cutting and the scoring, and so I was looking at a couple videos and trying to figure out how I would do it, and I think I came up with a very simple way of doing it. Now, I haven't seen a video like this before, but I'm sure it's out there. I can't be the only one that thought of this. But let me show you what the never-ending card is. Basically, you start with the card. This one is a 6x6. It's just easier. Do a 6x6 card, and then what you do is when you open it, there's your second image. Then it opens from the front and flips, and then it flips again. So you can just keep flipping. And keep going and going. It's really fun, and I think it's a lot of fun, especially for kids and stuff. This one is a thank you card that I did. And I'm going to show you how to make this card. Okay. You're going to need a scoreboard. It works easy if you have a scoreboard. So we're going to use a scoreboard, and then we're going to get 2 pieces of pattern paper. This is 6x6, and it's double-sided. So you want 2 pieces of 6x6 double-sided paper. Now, you will need your trimmer too. So let me grab that. And glue. Okay. So putting my trimmer down. First thing I'm going to do is go ahead and I'm going to cut these in half. So I'm going to cut them at, let me see here, 3 inches. And we'll do the next one. What I'm going to do is go ahead and score all of them at 1.5 inch. So I just turn it horizontal, score 1.5, and I'm going to do that for all of them. So that's just going to take me a second. If you have a scoreboard, it does make it easier, but of course you don't have to. You could measure it out and draw a little pencil line and then try to fold on the pencil line. If you do, just try to get a really good crease. But a scoreboard is easy. This one's just the little one from Martha Stewart I like to use because it fits right on my desk and in the camera. Okay, so now I can put that off the side. What I want you to do is kind of imagine a line in between from the bottom to where you scored up at 1.5. Okay, so right from, let me pull it up here so you can see. So right from the bottom to the score, see, this is the score that we did. Let me so you can see. So from the bottom to the score, I'm going to do like imagine a little line, or you can even draw if you want. If you want, right here in the corner is where our glue is going to go. Now you're going to do that for all of these. So I'm just going to kind of throw that up here. So just like that. So right here on the corner blocks is where we're going to go ahead and put our glue or your tape or whichever we're going to use. I'm going to use ATG gun. And I'm just going to go ahead and throw a little bit down on each one of these. Okay, so now we're done with the glue. So far, very easy. What I'm going to do now is grab my other piece of cardstock, and we're going to go ahead and glue it to the bottom. The biggest thing you have to remember is one piece you're going to have a vertical line where you cut, and the other piece is going to be horizontal. That's the only thing you really have to remember. So I'm going to bump these two up together and just line up and press down. Okay, I'll flip it so it's close to me. I'm going to do the same with this one. I'm just going to go ahead and line them up. There we go. And there is the first step you need to do to start the card. So what we're going to do now is go ahead and make the middle parts of the card. So basically you have the front and the back done. How you're going to do that is you're going to go ahead like you're opening the card, and you see how they just pop up there like that? You're going to meet them and just press down like that, and then you're going to do the same. So you're just pressing where the creases are. Okay, so that's one middle, and then you're going to do that again. Meet it up in the middle, press down the creases, and that's it. And that is your never-ending card done. So here's our first one, and when you open it up, you have your middle, your second, your third, and then the back of your card, your fourth. And that is your never-ending card fold. How easy is that? After you make your first one, you'll be able to pop these puppies out, no problem. Now the fun part is we get to go ahead and decorate it. So pulling out some of the stuff that I'd used from my previous card, like you can see right here, I did the thank you, and then the Doodlebug stickers, chipboard stickers. I used the little bee, and I used the little brown pen. Flipped it over. This part here, if you notice it's a little glittery, I went ahead and I did some embossed glitter and put that on. So I have a little bit of embossed glitter. I put your kindness is. Now, the only thing to remember is you kind of see the flower sticking out. That's for the next side. So you just kind of want to make sure when you're decorating, be aware that if you decorate wider than this, it's going to show. So that's just something, the more you do it, the easier it's going to be. And then here is the third, and it says much appreciated. So your kindness is, and then you flip it again, much appreciated. I did another little bumblebee. Here's the flower. And then in the bottom here, I did a couple, like, look at the little worm, how cute, and a little ladybug, so I added them on too. And then last but not least, you flip it again. I added some sequins and a couple of flowers. This here will be the back where I'll go ahead and write my little message, my to and from message. And then we're back to the front of the card again. So I hope you like that. I hope you enjoy this tutorial. Like I said, it's really easy to make these cards. And they're a lot of fun to decorate, and they're a lot of fun to give, because when people look at it, they're just like, wow. So I would love to see if you made any of these. So if you did, please leave a link over on our blog or below, and I'll look at them and I'll come over and say hi and see what you did. So you can find me at www.scrapbooksblessingsclub.com. Bye-bye.